you have to go through. There's definitely, time that you have to put in, dedication, consistency, but there's also a lane for everyone. Even when it comes to makeup, everyone has their own style. You don't always have to be trendy. Sometimes classic is just the way to go, and people like different things, as long as you're consistent and you stay true to who you are, there'll always be a lane and a group of people that are just for you. So I have no doubt that, sky's the limit. There are no limits.
Yes. So I did notice that you have your own skin line and stuff. So what inspired you to start your own skin line?
So I just like to have my hand in different pots. I noticed that when it comes to the skincare industry in general, most companies are, to me, either one of two things: either very scientific or very like earthy and essential oils and aromas, and I just wanted to like introduce something totally different, like, so something that's fun, something that's colorful, something that's a little more educational and more of like your best friend esthetician giving you skincare advice just the same way that I'm talking to you. So the products are very simple. They're very clean, so there's no sulfates, there's no parabens, there's no formaldehyde donors, so none of that icky stuff. So basically one of the purposes of your skin, other than protecting, your organs and everything, one of the purposes of your skin is to excrete toxins. So for you to have a skincare product that you're putting on your skin that's full of toxins, you're like working against yourself, So I just wanted to put something out there that's like non-toxic and just simple, clean, and easy to use. So all your skin has to do is focus on being beautiful. So that's my new endeavor.
So how did you go into looking into manufacturers to produce your products?
So it takes time, but when you are in aesthetic school, you learn a lot about different ingredients, different things that are good for this skin type versus that skin type, treating this issue versus that issue. So just over the years, me getting into becoming more familiar with what works for what, I kind of got an idea of like, this is what I would want for this, and this is what I would want for that and that, So I'm still new at the whole process of like, the packaging, the design. Like, it's like a whole nother job in itself. It's a lot because for me,
it comes out your pocket, correct?
It does, but also it's a little time consuming at the beginning, and it also it takes a lot. Like, there have been times where like, I launched a skincare mask, and I was working on the packaging for months, and back and forth.
Your mask is the new trend that it's the leather or something.
Well, it's lace.
Lace, yeah, lace.
Yeah.
That's the trend now. So
I'll have to send you with something.
So what really does the lace? Because I have seen people putting them on their face on YouTube. So what's the whole concept of the lace?
So basically, it's more of like, it's just fun. Like, that's what this line is about. Something that's just a little different and a little more fun. So instead of the scary mud mask, which some of them are really good, I'm not against it.
I like the peel off.
Yeah, it's just something that's a little more fun. It's feminine, it's edgy, it's a little sexy. You put it on, you lay down, you look beautiful, take a picture, put it on Instagram, get a little glow, moisture going on at the same time. So it's really nice. And once again, all the icky stuff is not in it, but it's just really fun and it works. Like, your skin really has a nice glow afterwards. And it just helps the serum to really soak in. So it's great. But like, working on products and stuff, I've had, it took me months and months and months, to work on it, to get the packaging right, to get the formula right, to like everything, so it's a lot. However, it's like what I love to do. So at the same time, I feel like, it's all worth it. It's my first product, and I think it was fun. I learned so much, and going forward, I'll know how to do things differently, or what to do, what not to do, how to do. So everything's a learning process.
So if my viewers, my Kimmers, or new viewers, where would they have to come in person to buy your products, or is there a store or somewhere?
You can go right online to evemilanny.com. So that's EVEMILANNY, like New York.com.
And so what are the prices?
So the prices for the masks are, it's $15 for a sheet mask, or you can buy a box of 4 for $52.
Bundles.
Bundles.
Yeah.
So then there are also conjugate sponges online, which are just simple, vegetable fiber sponges that you can use to cleanse your face, which are really cool. A lot of people use the spin brushes, which are good, but it's not good for every skin type. So if you're the type of person that has inflamed acne, sometimes all of that motion can be a little too stimulating. So it kind of works against what you are trying to accomplish with your skin. So a conjugate sponge would be perfect for that. One thing that I do also love about the sponge is that after it dries, it kind of shrinks and hardens again. So
like a beauty blender, but that helps your skin.
So it doesn't hold the water or the bacteria and stuff like that. So that's a nice option. It's cute, it's cool, it's fun to use. You can hang it up.
And how long does that last?
So I would use it for about a month and then just get a new one.
Okay.
So those are online for $7. So it's cool.
So do you have free shipping?
It varies depending on if I'm doing a promotion or something at the time, but the shipping is very cheap, so it's not anything that's $13. But and then I ship to Europe, all over.
So we might talk about a discount code for my viewers.
Yes, for Kimmers.
But I will let you guys know in the description below if there is a code. And I hope you guys enjoy this video and talking about skin and stuff with Eden.
Yes.
And check her out. I will have all her social medias and stuff. And if you want to see her in person, book her. She is an amazing person, and I'm really grateful for you to allow me to come into your space and check out.
My pleasure.
Yes. So until the next one, Kimmer.
Until next time,